Hey everybody, after a week without Naruto, here's a new chapter, chapter 564, and quick review for it. It's a pretty good chapter, by the way. Madara and Naruto, like in the last chapter, smash heads. Nothing really happens to his mask, though, which is kind of disappointing. I wanted to see what's under his freaking mask, but yeah. And Madara makes a comment that, wow, I couldn't face through that one. But for a Ninetales Jinchuriki, that was pretty weak. I expected more from you. And, Naruto and Killer Bee, I'm assuming this is a real Naruto here, are being assaulted by all of the paths of pain. Because technically they're the paths of pain now, but they're the Jinchurikis. They're the previous Jinchurikis, each with a Rinnegan and the Sharingan in their eyes. Like Madara. Not Madara, Toby. I'm sorry. Toby. And it starts off with the Four Tails shooting out lava balls. And, what's his face? Not his. I don't even know his gender. I think he's the Five Tails or Three Tails. I'm not sure. Killer Bee and Naruto are like trying to attack him, and he does this mirror thing, and it reflects the attack so that it cancels each other out. And then Bubble Boy shoots the blow-up bubbles, and poof. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I was expecting more from the Jinchuriki. Like, they're using the jutsus that they used in life, but they're not using their Jinchuriki powers, which is kind of. I'm hoping they do eventually, but right now they're just not. So I can tell that they're really not taking it seriously yet. They're kind of. It's like in Dragon Ball Z where they're gauging each other's powers before they really get serious, So their Killer Bee and Naruto start attacking them again, and there's this weird pixie dust type thing, and one of the Jinchurikis, I think it's the Three Tails again, the one that used to be the Mitsukage. I'm not sure. I don't even know if he's a boy or a girl, but he or she does this pixie dust thing that makes everything really bright, so they can't really see what's happening. Kind of like the opposite of the hidden mist jutsu, kind of. But because of Killer Bee's sunglasses, or which make everything dark so he can see through it, and Naruto's ability to feel the malice in a person's heart, they managed to fight them off. And just so you know, the Yugi Toni, the Two Tails, her fingernails and toenails creep the hell out of me because he turns into Catwoman. So it was pretty cool. The Hachibi has a conversation with Killer Bee and he tells him, dude, look at their eyes. Toby didn't just kill these guys, he turned them into these walking puppets. He's, thank God you didn't get captured too, because you'd end up just like them. And Naruto tells Toby, I'm gonna defeat you and Madara, both Madaras. And Toby's like, both Madaras? God damn you, Kabuto. It's really cool too, because you get to see Madara the way he looked, in the coffin when Toby first saw him. And I'm having a little bit of a difficulty calling Toby because sometimes I call Toby Madara because I'm used to it, so forgive me if I do. So Toby looks at Naruto and he says, oh, don't worry, call me whatever you like. Call me Toby if you prefer. Naruto gets a little ticked off. He's like, okay, then who are you? Who are you really? And Madara tells him, I'm nobody. I don't need to have a name. All I need is to complete the Moon Eye plan. For some reason, the next thing he says, it kind of got to me, like, maybe this guy isn't really a bad guy. Maybe he's just another one of the many characters in Naruto with a fucked up past. Because he says something that Neji said it, Sasuke says it, Gaara said it. All the characters who had a messed up childhood or a messed up past say something like this. And I'm going to quote exactly what he said. This world is completely worthless. There's nothing left in it but misery. And then he says, you two, Naruto and Killer Bee, growing up as Jinchuriki, you must know what this is like. You have to know at least a little bit of the misery that goes on in this world. And that's why the only thing that can be done is this Moon Eye plan. And I'm like, this guy, maybe he was a good guy before or something, because this doesn't sound like something a pure, cold-hearted bastard like Orochimaru might say. Even though Orochimaru is another one who just got messed up early in his life. I don't know. This is like a running theme in Naruto, I guess. Uh, so Naruto, he's kind of getting ticked off now. He's like, you can call yourself a nobody, you can start a war, but even in this world that you call it worthless, nobody's falling for your dumbass lies. It doesn't matter how much you do, you're still just one guy, and I'm going to tear your mask off. And Madara, he kind of giggles in a creepy giggle, if I read it right, it was creepy. He has his hand like this, and he's like, oh, you want to tear off my mask? Huh? Well, you're going to have to work a hell of a lot harder for it if you want to. And all of the Jinchuriki go one tail. Like all of the 6 paths of pain Jinchuriki get their one tail on. And now I think the fight's going to get interesting. But it was like this weird cliffhanger. The whole chapter was kind of a tease. It was... You know, it's like a teaser trailer for movies where they give you just enough to get you back on track, you know, after a week of no Naruto, but not enough to answer any vital questions. It killed me, but it was a great chapter. It had some really cool action, excepting the sparkle thing. The sparkle thing kind of made me think of Edward from Twilight or something. Not that I didn't like Twilight, I just didn't really like Twilight. So, well, that's pretty much it for the chapter. That's where it ended. Again, a teaser. So, thank you guys for watching. Please comment on the chapter if you liked it. Thumbs up if you really liked it. If you didn't, whatever. Thumbs it down if you didn't. Subscribe, please, because I need to... After my previous channel got deleted, I kind of need the... So, anyway, I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who liked it, who watched it, who read the chapter. Everybody keep reading the manga. Hopefully it's gonna get good. So see you guys later.